So hello Gemini and welcome back to Divine Rebel. My name is Racy and I'm going to be doing the reading for you today. This is for May of 2019 and it is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. Always remember, energy is fluid, gender is fluid, roles could be reversed, so take it however it makes sense for you. My personal disclaimer is I do use profanity and talk about adult things on the channel, so if you have children around or just don't appreciate that kind of language respectfully, you can click off now. Alright, so Gem, using my vice versa tarot, what is going on for you in May? What is going on for you in May 2019? Our Geminis. What is going on for May 2019? Geminis. Okay. Gem. All right, Gem. On the top of the deck, we have the Fool. So consciously, there's a desire for a new start, a new beginning, starting over. And the underlying issue is there's a demon in the room. There's a shadow in the room. You're dealing with anxiety and stress and, this feeling of you can't get out. You're trapped in your own prison and you kind of can't get away from it, right? There's this demon in the room, this shadow in the room, and it's starting to become a part of the walls. It's becoming a permanent staple, and you're like, do I really want this shadow to become a part of the woodwork? Do I really want this energy, whatever this is, to become a permanent part of my reality? Or can I get through this mental shit that's keeping him there? All right. So with that, Gem, we have the Three of Swords. And in this side, this is about looking at the truth on why you feel heartbroken. This is looking at it and, from a different perspective, in that it's not about the heartbreak so much anymore as it is what you're learning from it. Looking at it from a different perspective. If you're feeling hurt by somebody, the truth is maybe it's done. Like the rain is here, the storm is here, like it's just not working out, and it's leaving you with this panicked, kind of confused, I don't know what to do energy, because it's like that whatever this is, the truth is, it's done. Like that's the truth. Like the more you reflect on it, it's done. So it's like, what do I do? What do I do? Like I have all of these options and none of them seem like win-win options. None of them are good options. None of them seem like they could work out without a sacrifice. Like there's no win-wins on the table. All these solutions and none of them fucking work. It's that kind of energy. And so we get this energy of waiting. And you can see this person does not know what to do. He doesn't know how to fix the fact that this is not being fruitful and healthy the way that you want it to be. Like they don't know how to fix this and make it better. They don't know how to make it healthy. It's that kind of energy. And I feel, Gemini, with this Four of Swords and this Four of Wands, I think if you want a solid foundation, I think if you want a solid, happy home life, I feel like if you want the dream, then you might need to detach from this person and go within. With the Four of Swords, this is about allowing the wisdom beyond your years to kind of sink in and say, okay, this isn't what I asked for. This isn't what I wanted. I don't necessarily know how to fix it. Maybe it can't be fixed. Right? Maybe no matter what you try, no matter what solution you try and come up with, it still can't be fixed. With the double sevens, it's like the divine kind of intervening and saying, hey, like you need to step back, like there's higher wisdom at play here. You know, maybe you kind of are pushing an issue that doesn't need to be pushed. Like you need to move forward. You know, you need to move forward, and that shadow in the room is kind of keeping you there, and you might need to just detach from it altogether to choose it for yourself. You know, the Four of Swords is about choosing to detach and go into hermit mode, you know, where the hermit card, the major arcana, is kind of like a forced solitude, where the universe is asking you to choose it for yourself. If you truly want to be happy, if you truly want a solid foundation and a fresh start coming into your life, then you might have to absolutely detach yourself and go within and kind of face those shadows within yourself. Why you manifested a situation that had no possible, you know, positive outcome. And I think maybe a part of you even maybe knew it from the gate, you know, because that's the moon, intuition and illusion. Like you knew from the gate this had no positive outcome. And it's like, shit, now that you gave it a shot anyway and wanted to try it anyway for whatever your reasons were at the time, you're realizing that if you really do want to be happy, you have to let this go, because it was never meant to be from the beginning, you know, and kind of face the shadow and heal how you attracted this, you know, karmic kind of healing situation to yourself. All right. So I'm going to use my Chakra Insight Oracle cards. So this is the focus of the universe and your healing for May, what the universe is focused on in your healing, so that by the time you're done May, you will have gotten through this energy and it's heart chakra healing. This is forgiving and letting go. This is having compassion, like hurt people. Like maybe you really did want it to work out. Maybe you really did have high hopes and, you know, good intentions. And the truth of the matter is this was never going anywhere. This was never healthy. It never had a possible, you know, positive outcome, you know, and you've got to kind of forgive yourself for letting yourself go down that path, you know, having to, you know, deal with the heartbreak and the confusion and detach, you know, from this mental fog. You know, things aren't panning out, you know, they're just not working out, and you're meeting it with resistance for a reason. It's not your path, you know, it's not where you're supposed to be. It's not where your happiness is going to come from. That's not where love is going to come from. You know, this forgiving and letting go, which is what this is all about, right? Letting go, healing. This is about understanding that when you give yourself permission to clear the clouds, look at all these clouds. Look at all these clouds. When you give yourself permission to clear the clouds, to clear the fog, you let the universe bring you in a rainbow. You know, you let the universe bring you in this stability, because that's what you're really wishing for. You know, so do the inner work. You know, if you want to move forward, if you want to start a new journey, if you want to be happy, if you want something stable, you want people that you can depend on that aren't going to leave you in this confused, kind of broken, sad state where things just aren't working out over and over and over again. You know, like if you just got to forgive yourself and let it go. Like you tried, you gave it your best shot. Like it's okay to walk away. You're not a quitter. You're stronger because you know that this path is not for you, and you're not going to keep walking it just because you've already walked so far. All right. Give yourself permission to heal. Make that wish for the universe that the best and highest good of all come to you now, and release that intention and just believe, right? Believing is seeing. Just have faith. Forgive the people that have hurt you. Hurt people. Like, please understand, like, you're not a terrible person for helping somebody who, you know, played whatever games they played and did whatever they did. It just, even if they did nothing wrong and you're just not compatible anymore, you know what I mean? You just grew apart. Like, it's okay. It's okay. You know, you take it for what it was and be grateful for the experience and the lessons that you've learned, you know, that you were able to see where your energy is at, that you're manifesting these kinds of people and these kinds of patterns, and you heal it in yourself so that you can move forward. so that you can enjoy the rainbow, so you can enjoy the sun, so that you can enjoy happiness and peace. You know, you deserve it. So, Gemini, I hope that helps. You know, if you want more insight into the month of May as it breaks down like on a weekly basis, I do have the Zodiac group on Facebook. You know, all of my details are in the description there. Until next time, guys, love and light. I'm always here. Love each other and yourselves. Bye.